Welcome to the Randolph County Historical and Genealogical Society and Museum. Come on in for a quick tour. The museum is located in Winchester, Indiana. Time to check the mail. Several times a week we get small and large packages from different areas that donate items to the museum to keep increasing our displays. Our hours are by appointment. You can leave a message at our answering machine. You can also contact us by email. The main hallway includes an exhibit of coverlets We do have a couple of resource books if you are someone who likes to collect coverlets too. Here is the north parlor of the museum home. Currently, we are working on obtaining funding in order to repair and replace plaster and wallpaper that have been in the home for several years. If you want to know the rest of the story of the artifacts in the home, make an appointment or stop in if you see that the door sign is open. We have a stained glass window from one of the churches that was here in the Winchester area. Exhibits that represent businesses, pioneer items that have been donated from families. Some of the items came in when families traveled by wagon to settle the area. Another extensive collection donated by a local church. And this cabinet is full of historical school records from the year 1919 to 1950. 1919 to 1950 tells grades and all. So if you're wondering how your great-grandparents did in school, there you go. We have a modern restroom facility. We are working on a new display through here. And this is our main gallery. I'm going to give you a sneak peek before we continue with this. This had a lot of school displays. Come up to the museum to find out what's new and different. Glass cases are being organized by townships. Wondering what some of these items are? Again, come up and pay us a visit. This is our extensive military collection. Most items, they do go up to World War II, and we don't have a whole lot after that. So if you would like to expand the collection to include items after World War II, definitely contact the museum. There's been a lot of talk over the news the last 20 years or so. This is the mechanism for the courthouse tower that was in the county. We are working on expanding our primitive man exhibit and collection. If that is an interest you have, again, contact us. We would love to have your help in thoughts on the displays, maps, signage, to be able to showcase this and highlight it for various folks that come in. This is the south parlor. We have items for sale, working on finding items from schools around the county to display. Some items that we have include desks that the pioneer ancestors would have used in the one-room schoolhouses. This is a side table from Saratoga High School that was made. This case is collections of photographs families have given. That side of the case are Bibles that have been donated. This working clock and that clock are from a school in the county. The table setting was used at Winchester High School, which if you come watch basketball games or you watch the high school graduation at the end of the year, the Fieldhouse Gymnasium is where the school was located. That case is full of photo albums from schools throughout the county. Come in to learn more about where the fireplace came from, who these folks from Union City are. We are in need of expanding and adding bookcases, and that is most of the items that relate to other counties. Wayne County, Jay County, Blackford County. We have resources from most of them. Henry County, we have quite a few items. If you're wondering about the history of a home that you live or rent or a business that you have in town, these are, I believe, the mid to late 80s, and it notes who owned the home or business and also has aerial map. We have 2 bookcases of genealogy that folks have donated about the surnames that they have researched, and we're expanding that. Every week we get new information to add. That are obituary collections that have accumulated through the years. That are cemetery records and collections, cities and townships. That up there is the collection of information from the orphans home that was here in town, information about Lee L. Driver, key in consolidating school systems. These are scrapbooks that have been donated over time, and these are history of the county records, census records, marriage records, old telephone directories, and we will be noting a list of those, and we need more and to fill in the gaps. We also have general county history. This shelf here is the Black history, including the Union Literary Institute and communities and cemetery information. And then here are shelves of general information, like primitive man, like when folks think of the Indian mounds, which come in and you can get more of an education on that, and also jails, the building of the new hospital in Winchester area. So there we go. And this also includes our antique records are on file in this case to protect them from dust and general wear and tear. This fireplace was at one time in the old jail, which is located near where the current new jail for the county was built. Definitely something special to come in and check out.